What do you think of the charges against Britney for hitting and run and?
You guys, you know what? Britney should be able to hit and run. You know, she's Britney. She's a national treasure. She's the queen of the world. Let her hit.
Oh, she's sneaking out. Oh, wait. She is sneaking out, but this is past tense. I don't know how I feel about this non-linear thing. I'm a little slow sometimes.
Hi. Hey. I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, me neither. Wanna go to the beach?
The beach. Okay, so she's on her way to Cousins to meet Jeremiah. Or is she on her way to Boston?
My mom has always been steady, solid. She always knows what to do, or at least she used to.
She's gonna lie.
Listen, have you talked to Conrad at all lately? Or seen him?
Damn, they're so rich.
Oh, okay. No, man, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were still hanging out. My bad. Hey, bro.
If it came out that the guy who plays Jeremiah was an AI, I'd believe people. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
No? All right, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Fuck!
Where's Belly? I'm gonna wake her ass up too.
With Taylor, apparently she and Milo broke up.
Oh.
You better not rat on her. Okay, so she went to Brown.
Are you not?
I am. I'm heading to Conrad's dorm now. All right, meet me there. You never visited him at Brown?
Yeah, my mom wasn't thrilled about the idea of me driving 4.5 hours to go see.
How is he still mad?
Hey, Connie's not back, is he?
I haven't seen him since Thursday afternoon. He got into it with somebody on the phone. Like, he was yelling and shit.
And then he just took off? Do you have any idea who he was yelling at?
Probably his dad.
No. He texted me this morning saying that he was gonna miss bio lab and asked if I could take notes.
So he's not dead.
Tresky, did I leave my sweater in here?
Just one sec, Connor. Maybe. But Sophie might know where Conrad went. They're tight.
Hey.
Hey, Sophie.
I think he said he was gonna hang out with his cousin by the beach.
Yo. When you guys broke up, my man fell into a depression. Like, he was always looking at your picture on his phone. Anyways, all that stuff is his. You can take it.
Well, now we know she.
Let's go, Belly.
Now we know why she doesn't have the necklace. I guess she
Good
give it
luck.
back to him.
Thanks. The next bus leaves in half an hour, so I'm not sure.
Who's he yelling at on the phone?
I would
It
assume
had to
their
be
dad.
Dad, right?
That's what I think.
What could they possibly be arguing about?
I mean, I'm sure he's just spending the day surfing, and he has his phone off.
Maybe. But it's only been a month since.
Wow, it's only been a month.
You know how he is. He
Only
just
a
bought us up all
month.
that shit until
Wow.
at some point.
Do you want me to come with you to Cousins?
I didn't need you to come here.
I mean, if you need me to come.
I don't.
Go to Cousins.
Conrad does.
Okay.
He still cares what you think about him.
Dude, relax.
I know that even though he won't say it,
Like he's so
Jeremiah
mad.
wants me to come
And a year ago?
because he's afraid. I still know this boy better than I know almost anyone. I'm coming with you.
Breakfast is my treat.
That's very sweet, but save your money for textbooks.
I built an entire database and then categorized and cross-referenced by type of essay. I thought I told you.
You probably did. And she didn't listen.
Can you please try talking to her?
Yeah, I'm not sure she wants to hear from me right
He
now.
grew so much. Was he
Yeah,
always
no fight
that
at the
tall?
party last night.
Was that Steven? Why didn't you pick up?
I'll call him later.
Speaking of Steven, why haven't you been talking to Steven?
I'm okay.
Because you know I'm here. If you ever need to talk.
Honestly, I don't think she would have cared what I got her. You have no idea how happy she is that you're my girlfriend. She's getting better, you know.
Wow. So sad.
Will you try Conrad again?
Oh, I like that little transition.
No answer. We actually haven't talked since the funeral. He never said anything?
We don't talk about you.
What are you doing in a bookstore?
I'm just grabbing Starbucks.
Where's the...
It's Barnes & Noble, relax.
Yeah, she is.
Why wouldn't she tell Taylor
About what?
to back her up?
About you and Milo breaking up?
I'm really...
But Taylor, she's on it. And I love that.
Anyway.
Milo's the best guy I've ever dated. I mean, he was. I'm just... Yeah, I don't know, like maybe we'll get back together.
Steven, she is still mad at you about the party, okay? And if you talk to her now, you'll spin her out. Right now, I'm the one who gets to spin out, yeah, because of the breakup. So, ciao.
Oh.
Good job, Taylor. You need a friend that's in sync with you. This is why you tell your friend. This looks like the start of a horror film.
Who are you calling?
AAA, because in case you didn't realize, Tyre's done for. Can we just leave it to the experts, please?
I am an expert.
Honestly, changing your tire to a spare is not that hard. It's really not that hard.
You need me to...
We need to move closer to the wheel. I feel like I can't get any more self-explanatory.
Fuck! Seriously? This was your fucking idea. Now I'm covered in dirt, it's 100 degrees outside, and if you would've just let me call AAA, they'd probably be here already.
I'm sorry, okay? No, Jared, not about this, okay? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about everything.
You think I'm pissed about the funeral? Everyone was messed up. I'm pissed about last summer. Belly, you were my best friend. We hooked up, and then you hooked up with my brother, and then everyone expected me to act like I was fine. And I wasn't.
Okay, well, the last thing that we...
He's mad about last summer.
I mean, you were seeing other people. We thought you were over it.
Because otherwise I was that pathetic loser that was keeping you guys apart.
Yeah.
Sorry for what? For Conrad dumping you? Did you really not see that coming, Belly? Because I sure did.
Wow, everybody's being a jerk to her.
I've missed you for months. That's why I called you last night. Look, when Susanna was sick, I was so focused on Conrad and on being there for him. And I should have been there for you too, okay?
Wow, that's true though. He probably had no one. He's mad at his brother. He's mad at Belly. He wasn't talking to Steven.
I had Dad and Conrad sort of, but I needed you, and you just weren't there.
I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere.
Can I see? It's got the wow factor.
That sounds like something Beck would say.
Who's Beck?
She was my best friend.
Bro. I really hope this show doesn't make me emotional, because I'm not in the mood.
I need to talk to my sister. Now. So earlier, she was getting on to Yans, and now she's getting Twix.
And we're on our periods. Get over it, you baby. Fine. I'll tell you. She's with Jeremiah. Conrad was MIA, but they figured out that he's in Cousins, so they're on their way to go get him right now. She feels so shitty about how things are with the boys right now. Like, she knows she screwed up.
Because she did. Fine. Okay, I'll let her try and clean up her mess. But you need to tell me anything you hear, okay?
Okay.
Oh my God, was that your stomach?
Shut up. I'm starving.
Okay, so I'm backtracking what I said about Jeremiah. Maybe he wasn't mad at the whole them being in a relationship, but more of her not being there for him as a friend.
I think that'll work with the recipe. What do you think?
Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe. You never know.
Belly?
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really awful. And supposedly they're making a documentary about it, and Shayla's in Europe with her parents all summer, and so the gang's broke.
Shayla, that was her name. Steven's ex-girlfriend. I couldn't think of her name.
Well, we should definitely hang. You still have my number? Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right. Bye.
They love Olivia Rodrigo. Why did I think she was supposed to get hit by the car? For some reason, this reminds me of Gilmore Girls. The Gilmore Girls was in Connecticut.
Ready?
I don't think I'll ever be ready for this.
Like, how could you ever want her to be with Jeremiah when her heart is clearly with Conrad?
Oh wow, it is so weird being here in the winter.
Oh, I just saw a little bit. They're, the posters, the pictures that Susanna painted last summer.
See if we have anything to eat. Maybe we left some Oreos or something.
Yeah, good luck.
Why are you sitting so far?
He's nervous.
Dude. Cocoa powder on my face?
No, just.
Why was that so awkward?
I mean, freckles.
Oh my god, it's snowing. Wait, let's go to the beach. Come on.
Conrad! Connie, you here, man?
Okay, hey. Okay, let's go.
It would be freezing. Very cute. They're very cute.
Why does he still have this pull on me? I don't want to see him. And I can't wait for it, all at the same time. Yeah, that's because you're cold-hearted.
For everyone else, maybe. Not for you.
You got a cigarette and a goddamn lighter?
Let me stop.
We should probably.
No. Don't stop.
Connie, you can't just disappear like that. When I call you, pick up your fucking
He's in
phone.
there. This is so random, but wasn't this song played in Romeo and Juliet? Like the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? I feel like I remember that distinctively.
What do you mean you're not leaving? What's more important than that right now, Connie?
School doesn't matter.
So he was her first. No wonder why, you know, she could barely get over him. I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, but you know what I mean. When I watched season 1, I was not expecting a scene like this to be in there. And I mean, like, she just seemed so... The show itself just seems so... puppy love-ish, if that makes sense.
Conrad. There's only you. What do you mean the house is for sale?
What is she doing here?
You can speak to her directly. I need to know what happened at this funeral. That was season 2, episode 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. We got Belly and Jeremiah together. We got Jelly together. And they went to go look for Conrad. They found out from Conrad's roommate that he went to Cousins. At the end of the episode, we found out that the house is actually going up for sale, which is very, very sad because they had so many memories there. We got a lot of flashbacks in that episode of Belly and Conrad, especially when it was the during Christmas when they ended up going to cousins in the winter time, and Conrad ended up being Belly's first. Also at the end of the episode, when Conrad saw Belly, he was like, what is she doing here? Instead of addressing her, like, what are you doing here? Clearly he's upset that she's there. I really need to know what happened at the funeral, because something chaotic went down during the funeral. They keep mentioning it, but they're like vaguely mentioning it, how it was a disaster, and that kind of like was the reason that they broke up or whatever happened. We also got Jeremiah's side of it. Like I said before, before Jeremiah, said what he needed to say, like, I was thinking, there's no way, like, you can be super upset because over a girl that you were barely with, and you knew that she wanted your brother, like, for a year. Like, there were more pressing things that were happening, but that's why you were upset. But then when he explained that, like, Belly was his best friend, and she wasn't even there for him when he was going through something, she kind of just broke up with him and was there for Conrad. And she was never there for Jeremiah. So I can understand why he's super mad. But yeah, Conrad and Belly are finally in the same room together after I don't know how long. But it's been a month since Susanna died. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen once they're in the room together.